Hi Kyle, this is Kevin. How's it going? Yes, you're right. I'm breaking the rules, and it's not the first time in my life for sure. And I'm not trying to make things more difficult than they need to be. And I know the rules, which are, find somebody who has a list, find somebody who has a product, find somebody who has an affiliate marketing program, and in IM it works pretty good. Typically, a lot of people have that. In a lot of these other obscure niches, they don't. Um, and I heard you say that you've tried this before and it doesn't work very well, which is unfortunate. Now, kind of the reason why I was going with this plan was because I was trying to model off of what Jeff Newport had done with Kettlebell Secrets, and my thought was, well, if people like kettlebells and he can do well in that arena, why can't I do well in Taekwondo, which has probably significantly more people involved? And I'm just finding solutions to all of my challenges as I go through this because I'm constantly thinking about it. And I'm willing to fall on my face, I think. I've done that before. But if I can pull this off, I think it's going to be very helpful to other people in other niches and to list building in general because the fact is that a lot of people don't have lists. And anyway, just to kind of get into what I'm doing, I'm going to be, unless I keep hearing shut it down, shut it down, shut it down, I want to move forward. And what I'm going to be doing is working with some local people here, but also some people nationwide. And originally I was like, well, webinar and teleseminar. I think I'm going to go just with the teleseminar. And what I discovered last night as I found a solution to my problem was that I'm going to tailor this towards the self development aspect of Taekwondo because a lot of what they do in the dojo, which is the place where they do their practice, is forms and sparring and actions and things of that nature. And I think a lot of times things get missed on how to become just a better person, how to move to the next level as far as interpersonal skills go, and self control, uh, calmness, and peace, and just the mastery of some of the things that the top Taekwondo masters experience in their life of being a Taekwondo person. Somebody who's been doing this for 20, 30 years, who doesn't only know the forms and the movements, but they also understand the value and the power in being able to control themselves from within. And that would be a teleseminar series in and of itself. I believe that I can get that material together, which simplifies my whole project a lot. And then what I was considering was on the video side, the trainers or the Taekwondo masters or whomever could have maybe a 1 hour video that talks about some skills that they'd like to share, or I mean they could basically do anything that they want, but I think it's a good suggestion because then it gets that interactive movement type thing that some of these Taekwondo folks would probably like to see and hear as well as kind of a follow up backup product for them. And as far as the lists go, I'm going to encourage that they, one of two things. Either one, they start their own lists, which is probably going to be more effort than um, doing the other option. But on the other hand, I could actually market my services to them. This is something that Pat came up with and make money where, I'll say, I'll set up your autoresponder and I'll help you with getting your list pulled together and I'll charge you a monthly fee. And it's another stream of revenue for me. So I'm kind of excited about that too, to be quite honest. But at the very least, the other option that I was thinking about doing was just saying, well, go to your people, they see them every day roughly, and say, there's this great teleseminar series I'd like you guys to go to, and maybe even make it mandatory, because this is some of the training that they don't usually get in the dojos where they do their training. And it's, kind of the classroom stuff where they're really going to develop themselves from all aspects of their life. And because it's being taught by such high level taekwondo people, it's going to be a phenomenal, powerful help to these people who are learning to develop themselves, hands and feet. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I do appreciate your stepping in there and holding up the caution sign and say, whoa, 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 you're missing the boat here. You're not doing it right. And you're right, I'm not. And, unless somebody like holds me down and pins me down, I'm planning on actually being successful at this. And if not, that's okay too, because I believe that I'm helping people. And the thing about it is that Jeff Newport was successful. He did this. Now I know he went to a person who had a list, and that's what I'm going to try to do too. I'm going to try to go to the associations in the hopes that they do have lists of email addresses and so forth. So that's something that he didn't really have to overcome as much, and I guess he was able to find people who had products as well. Um, so I guess he did have that model, and I'm just missing it. But anyway, I hate to just stop it now and look for something else. I know there's so many different niches out there that people just don't have lists for, or they, can't get access to those lists. But if I could devise a way and help people and show people a way to do it, it would. I know it would help them too, and they could come to believe that it's not just internet marketing who can do this, even though there have been plenty of others who've done it with the traditional model. Um, well, that's it. Thanks for your support, and I'll be in touch as I always am. Have a great day. Bye bye.